That's fine. No problem. I got you. So I appreciate too. I appreciate too. So I'll do that. I'll do that and let you have it. All right, sir. Thank you very much. All right. All right then. And you too, sir. All right. Bye bye. Okay, my people here. Sorry, I was on call. I'm back. Sorry, I'm here now. We have a trade. Let's look at the trade. We are going buy on gold. Okay. I have just entered a buy on gold. If you have just joined me, welcome. I'm here. Okay, we are going buy on gold. Okay. Let me give you my entry. I want to give you my entry so that you know my entry point. So I've entered a buy on gold now. So I'm sharing that with you. My entry price is 2404. 2404. 2404. Okay? 2404. That is my entry price, 2404. If you have just joined me, welcome on board. 2404 is my entry price. We are buying, buy. We are going 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 buy. Okay, if you just joined me, you're welcome. We are going buy on gold. Okay, we are going buy. All right, we are going buy. Buy on gold. Buy. That is how I wish I can bold this. We are going by, okay? We are going by. We are going by. We are going by, okay? If you just joined me, welcome. We are going by on gold. We are live. We are going by on gold. I think this is nice, right? The writings is a bit clearer. It helps you. Okay. Bismarck, Afriye, boss, how is gold trading going today? Yes, I have just started. That is the first trade I'm sharing with you. So Bismarck, as you can see, I have just shared the first trade with you for today. All right, so we are going buy. Let me give you my entry. You can, if you want to take a buy also, you can. I have just started. Okay, if you also want to go buy, you can. I have just started. So my entry price, is 2404. That is my entry. I'm sure you can see this, right? 2404. That is my entry. So that is my entry. All right. Okay. That's my entry. 24 at a price of 2404. That is my entry. Are we good? Yes. So a lot of messages. I'll read them. I'm back. I traveled, but I'm back. I've just arrived, and so let's see what we can do. Okay. I'm back. I traveled, but thank God I'm back. Okay. So I'm here. All right. So my entry is 2404. That is my entry. Buy on gold. My TP, I'll give you my TP. I'll be typing all. Don't worry. My TP is my TP. Where is my TP? My TP. Let me type it for you. Let me type my TP for you. My TP is 2413. Okay, that's my TP. 2413. 2413, that's my TP. Hope you are seeing that on the chat. So that's my TP. My TP is 2413. That's my TP, 2413. All right? 2413 is my TP. My entry is 2404. And the trade is a buy, which I have entered. As you can see, it's a live account. We don't do demo trading here. We don't do demo trading here. We do live trading. So if you do not have a live account, you may have to get a live account, okay? We don't do demo trading here. So we do live trading. All right? Please bring your family. Tell your friends. Tell your colleagues to come. Leading Forest. Let them join us. Okay? I need 1K followers right now watching. I need at least 1K people should be watching now, because it's hardly for you to get someone doing this. So my subscribers, I have about 17K subscribers. So these are organic subscribers. So I don't know where they are. Is it that some of them are busy at work? Let them come. I need to have about 1K views right now, because this is money we want to make. So bring them on, bring them on, bring them on, bring them on. We are learning how to do this together. You guys want us to be doing this together, and we are here doing it together. So I think that is it, right? So call them to come. Yes. Call them to come. All right? So I'm trading gold. I'm trading gold. I'm doing gold. Gold trading. Okay? What I'm trading now is gold. I think you guys already know what I do. I'm trading gold. Those of you asking what pair is it? It's gold. Okay? I'm trading gold. Or you want me to write that also? Okay, maybe let me write it here for you guys. Let me write the gold for you. I'm doing gold, okay? You guys want me to do the gold. Okay. I've written it down up here for you guys. I think you can see now. I'm doing gold. I didn't want the chart to be so messy, but that is it. Okay? I'm doing gold. Bye. All right? So let's see how it goes. Are you here with me? If you are here with me, I haven't set a stop loss yet. So I'll set a stop loss, but not yet. So those of you asking for stop loss, I haven't set a stop loss yet. All right? I haven't set a stop loss yet. There will be a stop loss, but for now. But if you want a temporary stop loss, you can give it, if you are looking for a temporary stop loss, you can give it 23.95. That's a temporary stop loss, 23.95. Okay, if you want a temporary stop loss, 23.95. But I haven't set a stop loss yet. Okay? I haven't set a stop loss yet. I haven't set a stop loss yet. So if you want a temporary stop loss, you can do it 23.95. me put it here then. Stop loss 395. Okay. I think we are done now. So you have it. You have the stop loss there, 23.95. Those of you who want a temporary stop loss, I've given you that. Is that okay? All right, so that's that. Okay, let me read some comments and see. Mensa Steven, first here. Yeah, that's nice. Bismarck Afriye, how is gold trading going today? We have just started, so as you can see. On what time frame? Please, when I call a trade, you can trade it on any time frame. You are not doing the analysis. I am doing the analysis for you. So you don't need the time. You can choose to do it on the monthly time frame to take your trade. There's no problem because I'm the one doing the analysis. So if someone should send you a trade signal or send you a signal, you don't need to bother about time frame because the person did his analysis before sending you the trade. Is that okay? The person did the analysis before sending you the trade. If you were the one going to do the analysis, that is when you will be looking for time frame. Okay? But you are not the one going to do the analysis. The person has finished doing the analysis. So yours is to just enter the trade. So those of you who normally ask what time frame, you just look at the time frame that you are convenient with and take your trade on it. Is that okay? Just look at the time frame that you are convenient with and take your trade on it. Because you don't need a time frame for anything again because you are not the one doing the analysis. The person has done his analysis and he's sharing the trade with you. So yours is to just take it. Take it on any time frame that you are convenient with. So the issue of what time frame should I take the trade, what time frame is not needed because you are not doing any analysis. The person has just called the trade for you to take. So yours is to go in and take it. That's it. I think that is that on that one. So Jonathan, that is the answer I have for you on that. Okay. Mutimba is also asking the same thing. What time frame? I think I have answered you guys on that. All right. I have given the TP and the stop loss and everything now. Mary Ann says we are on. Yeah, we are on. All right. Maxwell is saying I like to trade, but I have struggles. I have struggled to even buy or sell. Oh, really? Sandalia, you are here. What's up, Kofi? Yeah. Sandalia, welcome. Adam, please, what pair is gold? I think you see everything on the chart now. Hap is asking what time frame. I think I've answered that. I've given the stop loss also. It's all on the chart. So when it comes to stop loss and TP and entry, you are seeing all on the chart. So that is that. All right? We do live trading here. We don't do demo trading. So if you do not have a live account, maybe you are just watching for fun. Okay? So if you have a live account, that is when you are needed here. Are we good? Yes. So that is that. We are on. Let's see how it goes. It is my first trade for the day. Today is Monday, right? Yeah, today is Monday. So it's my first trade for the day. Let's see what happens. I was actually away for a while. I traveled. I thought I would come back today, but so that tomorrow we will begin. But fortunately, I was able to come yesterday in the night. I arrived lately this morning, I'll put it. So we are here. We are here. That's why we are here this morning. It's morning here in Ghana. Actually, it's now getting to somewhere noon. It's almost 11:30 a.m. here in Ghana. Yeah. Almost 11:30 here in Ghana. All right. Almost 11:30 here in Ghana. So that is that. So let's see what happens. The trade is still there. Let's see what happens. Okay. Adam is asking, Sir, is it advisable for a beginner with small funds to trade gold? It will really depend on your risk, what lot size you use. If you look at the account on which I'm trading gold, the account is about $200 and something. If you have watched, in my previous videos, I was trading on a $100 account. If you remember, I was trading on a $100 account. So it really depends on, that is the same account. It was a $100 account. Now it has grown up to 200 plus. So it depends on your risk. If you even have $50, I told those of you here that if you want to trade gold with me, at least you should have $50 and above. Okay, you should have $50 and above. So a beginner can try and get some $50. And if you get a $50, you try and use a lot size of 0.01. And with 0.01, you enter 2 trades at a time. 2 trades, just 2. 2 trades at a time. That will be enough. Is that okay? So that is how it is. All right? So a beginner can trade gold, yes. The trade is going back to my entry now, if you can see. Let's see how it goes. We are entering into the US trading session. Very soon we'll be in the US trading session. This is a London session. You know, the forex market is made up of sessions. Sessions actually talks about markets when the markets are opened, when the banks are opened. So we have sessions. We have the Australian session, which is the first one to begin. And then it then goes to the Tokyo or the Japan session. In between that, we also have the Chinese and then some other sessions, some few ones, which are minor sessions. And then in the mornings here in Ghana from 7 a.m. onwards, we will have the London session. So the London session is currently what we are trading. And then very soon, the US session or the New York session will also open. So the New York session will open to come and meet the London session. And then the two will run up to my time, 5 p.m. my time. That's the GMT, my local time, 5 p.m. The two markets will run up to somewhere 5 p.m. And then the London session will end, and then the US session will continue to 9 p.m. where the New York session will end. And then the Australian session will begin again. So these are the sessions. So the current session we are trading is the London session now. All right. Yes, I gave Enya, that's good. I gave you a trade on Saturday. I don't know how many of you saw that trade. I gave all the JPY pairs to sell on Saturday, and I told you guys I was not around. I had traveled, so I saw that those trades were going to be profitable, so I gave them. I don't know how many of you saw those trades, the JPY pairs. They have all sold more than 100 pips as I speak. So, Enya, yes, you are right. If you took advantage of those trades, then you should have some good profit by now. Yes. So, that is it. It says, Kofi Dollar, all the JPY pairs you gave us went as you said. You are indeed the best. Thank you. I'm sure you took it. Yes. Good work, boss. Okay, that's one more. Kibet. Margaret says, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, madam. Thanks for coming. So we are trading gold now. We are on a buy. We are on a buy on gold. So in case you just joined, I have given you my entry price. My entry price is 24.04. And then my TP is 24.13. That is about almost 90 pips or so. Almost 90 to 100 pips. That is my TP. And then my stop loss is 23.95. That is the stop loss I have given there. So the pair is gold. We are trading gold. All right? So that is that. That is all the instruction or the information you need. Yes. So that is that. Very soon, this thing you are getting free here, very soon maybe you may not get them free. So take advantage of them now as they come. Okay? So Mary Ann is asking, boss, please, where did you drop the JPY pairs? It was on this YouTube channel. I give you the Sunday market review. Every Sunday, if you watch my Sunday's market review, you will see it. You will see the video, weekly review, market review, weekly market review or something. I think that is the title of the video. It's there. I gave it out on Saturday. And I even shared it in all my groups. The Telegram groups, the free one, the VIP one, I share it across. I shared the video across. So if you're on this YouTube channel and you didn't see that video, then it means you are missing a lot. I don't know why some of the videos you don't see them. That is very unfortunate. So you may have to check that. So Mary Ann, you may have to check that. You may have to check that. So those of you who saw the JPY trade, all of them, I don't want to bring that chart here to confuse us because we are currently trading gold. So I don't want to bring any chart up. I would have brought the chart up for you to see how the JPY pair sold. But here we are buying gold. So I want to maintain that for now. Is that okay? So welcome on board. Welcome on board. Welcome, guys. My VIP group is $100. Yes, that is the cost for my VIP group. I share signals there, and the signals I share there are for my VIP members alone. Sometimes some of you do ask me how many signals in a day, how many signals in a week. I don't have anything like that. As and when I get a signal, I share it there. I don't do those calculations, and I don't promise you I'll give you this number of signals in a week or in a day. If I tell you I'll give you 20 signals a day and I'm not able to fulfill that, I have lied. So I tell you, VIP is VIP. When you join, anytime I see a signal, I'll share it in the group for you to take. That is it. That is the simple way I go. So those of you who are asking how many signals in a week, how many signals in a day, I don't have anything like that. I don't have anything like how many signals in a day. Because the market is not always one way. The market is dynamic. Today it may be very volatile. Tomorrow it may be very, very slow or dead. So if I tell you today, because the market was volatile and we got 3 or 4 signals in a day, if I tell you tomorrow we'll get same and we don't get that, it means I have lied. So I don't give promises. I don't tell you when you come to the VIP group, you get this number of signals in a day, you get this number of signals. No. And any signal I share, I trade it. It means I have entered it and I'm giving it out. Thank God I'm trading on my own. I'm doing my small trading on my own. So the little profit that I make, I take it. My part is to share with you to also take. Is that okay? That is the part I do. Mine is to share with you for you to also take or not to take. So the signals I share with you are not compulsory, especially even in the VIP group. The signals I share there are not compulsory. You can choose to take them or choose to leave them. You get it? And I don't depend on the signals to make profit from the market. No. I mean, I don't depend on your subscription to be able to gather money. No. I trade on my own. And I'm pleased with the little that I make every time I trade. So that is me. You understand? That is me. So that is how I do my thing. So anytime I see a signal, I will share it in the VIP group. But I don't tell you, I'll give you this number of signals. I'll do this, trying every means to convince you to join. No, I don't have that time. I'm not that type that will want to convince you, say everything just to get you to pay subscription. No. I don't have that time. I don't. That's the truth. I don't have that time at all. I tell you, this is it. If you want, you join. If you don't, it's a risky market. The forex market is a very risky market. So there's nothing like coming here to be making big promises that myself, I know they are just mere promises. I tell you what I can. And even whether that becomes or not, I do not even know. So I tell you what I can do. And that is it. That is how I am. So this channel, if I share a signal with you, whether you take it or not, that is not my business. I have taken it, and I'm only showing it to you that this is a trade I have seen. And these are my parameters, or the settings I have made. It's up to you to decide to take it or not to take it. That is it. So that is how I am. That's how I am. That is my life. Maybe. Right? That is how I am. I hope you guys won't say I'm too rigid. I'm not, but I want to be very simple. I want to be very specific, and I want to say it as it is. Even if it is bitter, it is better. If it is bitter, it is better than to make it sweet and then it will be worse. All right? Okay. So those of you who have just joined, welcome on board. I am taking a trade on gold. I have taken a buy on gold. And these are my parameters. My entry level, 2404. My TP is 2413. My stop loss is 2395. And the trade is a buy. I have taken a buy. So you can also decide. What do you think? Would you want to buy with me? Or you think otherwise? That is your decision. Currently, it is against me about $33. Yeah, it's currently against me about $33. So that is it. So it means if you have just joined, then maybe you still have that opportunity to take it because we are looking at a buy. If you want to take it, that's fine. If you don't want to take it too, that is fine. It's fair enough. Is that good? Yes, so that is it. So welcome on board. This is Leading Forex, live trading of gold on my YouTube channel. I welcome all of you. I welcome all of you guys. I welcome all of you. Yeah. So what else? What else should I say? What else should I say? I think that is it, right? That is it. Okay. So welcome, guys. Welcome. When you take the trade, in case you are busy, once you take the trade, you can go about your normal duty. Okay. In case you are busy, once you take the trade, you can go about your normal duty. I told you guys when it comes to time frame, you are not the one doing the analysis. I have done the analysis and I'm only sharing the trade with you. So you don't need to know what time frame. You take the trade on your time frame, the time frame that is convenient with you. Take the trade on that time frame. Okay? Unless you are the one going to do the analysis. That is where you'll be considering the time frame you should use to do the analysis. I have done the analysis and I'm only calling the trade out for you. So yours is to take it on whichever time frame that you are convenient with. So Ose, I think I have answered you, right? Just look at any time frame that you are convenient with and take the trade on that time frame. That's all. If you want to do the analysis yourself, that is where you'll be looking at what time frame you should use to do the analysis. But here you are not the one doing the analysis. All right? Okay. So that is that. Okay, so we are still on. Gold is still hovering around here in a loss for us, but let's see what happens. We are still waiting to see what will happen. We are entering into the London session soon. Sorry, the New York session soon. So let's see. Maybe there will be some volatility when the London session, the New York session opens. Why am I saying London? We are already in the London session. We are waiting for the New York session. So let's see. Today is Monday, right? Let's see. Is there any news? There's no any better news. There's no any news. So we just wait to see what happens. So my entry is here. Currently, the trade is in a loss against me. About 45 pips. Almost 46 pips in the loss now. My entry is a buy. All right? My entry is a buy. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So we are on. If you just joined me, I think I have shared everything I need to share with you. I've showed you what I'm doing. And you can all see it. All right? So let's see how it will go. So gold, we are still waiting on you. Okay? And I'm expecting gold to buy. But currently gold is pulling down, trying to be stubborn, but we are waiting. Now it's against me 52 pips. Sorry, $53 or $54. But let me show you this. Okay. Let me show you this. I wanted to draw why I am going for that sell. At the moment, if you look, gold is doing this. You see this line, that's red line? Okay. That is what gold is doing now. The up move is kind of difficult for it to go. So it came down, went up, came back down to the same level, went up, and now it has dropped again back down to that same level. So let's see what happens. So this is the reason I am going buy. That's the reason I'm going buy. So let's see what happens. Is that okay? That's my reason for choosing to go buy. All right. If I had money, I would have added another buy at this point. Trust me. If I had money, I would have added another buy at this point. But my money is too little, so I'll wait. If I had money, this is another point to enter another buy. Yes. Yes. Okay. If I had more money, this is a point I would have added another buy. But I don't have much, so I'll just hold on to this. Is that okay? So we are waiting to see how it will go. We are waiting to see how it will go. Guys, are you ready? From this point onwards, I expect gold to go buy. If my buy is really going to hold, I expect gold to fly from this point. From this point that I have shown to you, I expect gold to fly. From this point, I expect gold to fly. If it is really for the buy, if the buy is really going to hold, I expect gold to fly from this point upwards. Let me see if I can add some 0.01. Okay, 0.02. Let me see if it will go. Okay, that one has also taken. So this is another point for another buy. And I'm going to put it at the same TP. The same TP. Yeah. Okay. So let's see whatever is going to happen. Let's see. Let me bring the entry price somewhere here. We want to be watching the price. Okay. This is another point gold supposed to go buy. If this buy is really going to hold, gold is supposed to go. So let's see whatever happens. We are okay. Okay. Let's see what will happen. We are waiting patiently to see what will happen, right? Okay, so we are still here. Zigero is saying, nice one, sir. I know you are profitable 100%. No, I am not always 100% profitable. There are times I make losses. Yeah, there are times I make losses. So I must be honest with you. It's against me $81 now. Wow. Okay. We are going to hold and see what happens. We are here. It's currently at a price of 23 what? 23.99. It's currently 23.99. So let's see. This is live trading. This is not demo trading. It's live. Is that okay? This is live trading. So let's see what happens. Let's go. Okay. Any more questions? Nothing. I think we are just observing to see what happens. We are just observing to see what happens. Is that not it? Okay, so let's see what happens. We are all in a buy. I'm sure most of you have also entered the buy. So let's see what happens. Will it really break and go down, or it is going to be a false break? Let's see. Will it break and go down, or it's going to be false break? Let's see. We want to wait and see what happens. This is gold. Gold can be crazy, right? Yes, it can. But we are here. It's against me now, $100. Wow. It came against me $100, my people. This is live trading. Okay. We are waiting patiently to see what next. We are waiting patiently to see what next. Leading Forex. This is the YouTube channel that we tell you and do things transparently. We want you to have a feel of it, how it is. I am sure if this was your account and you are already losing $100, you will be shivering, or you will be kind of, okay, it looks like, what do you guys think? Has the trend line broken? The red line I drew, has it broken? Yes or no? This could be a false break, and this could also be a break. So let's wait and see. If it is a false break, we will know. If it's actually another, really a break, we will also know. So let's see what happens. If it is a false break, then the trade must go up and close above this and go all the way up. But if it is not a false break and it is actually a break, then this thing must go up and test that trend line and come back down. So this is how you can know whether it is a false break or not a false break. If it is a false break, it must go up and go above the trend line. If it is not a false break, it must go up to that line and retest and come back down. So that is it. Are we good? So that is it. So we wait and see what happens. It's still going down. It's currently against me $110. So against me $110. So we are still here. We are all in it. I'm sure most of you have taken this trade. So let's see what happens. I am still in it. All right? I'm still in it. Okay. So let's see what happens. Gold doesn't want to kind of respect, right? Okay? If it doesn't want to respect, that's fine. We are all here. Whatever it wants to do, let it do. All right? We are going into the New York session. Very soon, we'll be in the New York session. In about 8 minutes, it will be 12 noon here, which will be time for us to enter into the New York session. So let's see what happens in the New York session. Is that okay? Let's see what happens in the New York session. So we're still going to hold on to it and see for now. Whatever it wants to do, let's see what will happen. Let's see what happens. All right? Okay. Any more questions? No. There are no questions coming. So that is it. We are all observing. We are all watching. We are all waiting to see what happens. Oh, that is gold trading for you. That's gold trading for you. Okay? Let's see what happens. Okay? Anything more? Nothing? We are observing, right? That's fine. That's fine. Let's observe. Who is this guy? Okay. Okay. Okay, so we are here. All right, so we observe and then we see what it is. We are still here. We are still here. We are still here. Whatever happens, we are still here. Okay? Whatever wants to happen, we are here. Waiting to see what will happen. We're waiting to see what will happen. Right? Okay. If you have just joined us, you're welcome. If you have just joined us, you are welcome. Okay? If you have just joined us, you are welcome. Welcome to the party. So, we are still here. We are still here. Some people are asking questions, so now let me answer those questions. Says, please, I want to ask if court report is really a good tool for trading. You know, court report, that's the COT report, is also a sentiment tool. Court report or COT report is a sentiment tool. It tells you the position of the institutional traders. It tells you their positions, both the commercials and the non-commercials. And then it gives you room to decide where you want to go. Whether you want to join the commercial traders or you want to join the non-commercials. So there is a way people calculate. Everyone has his own way of doing the calculation. People have their own way of doing the calculation. So that is how it is. So it depends on how you calculate and then the strategy that you are using with it. Okay? It depends on the strategy that you are using with it. So the strategy you are using with the COT report or the court report will determine. That is what will really tell whether you will make profit or not, because you are looking at the other traders, their decision or what they are doing in order to also take a decision. Okay? You are looking at what they are doing to also take a decision. So you cannot just take a decision to buy or sell just like that by looking at the other institutional traders, what they have done. You may have to look at a possible place to also join them or go their opposite. So if you do not have a strategy which you can use along with the court report, you will end up making mistakes. You end up making losses for yourself. So it's very, very important that you get a good strategy to use with the court report. The court report is just a sentiment tool. It is to give you an update on what other traders are doing. So when you get reports about what other traders are doing in terms of the institutional traders, you have to now come to think of it. What do you want to do with that information? If you want to join them, at what point must you join them? That is, if you want to enter the market using the court report, then the question is, at what point must you enter the buy or the sell? You get it? So that is where the challenge is. And the way people calculate the court report is also another problem. It's also another issue. People have a lot of ways they use in calculating it. people have a lot of ways or a lot of means of calculating the court report. So that is where the challenge is. Is that okay? So that is where the challenge is. But if you are able to know or to get your way out, you can make a lot of profit if you are able to get your way out with it. A lot of people are good at it, but some people also have difficulty around it. So it's really about how you use it. I'm sure that is what I can say about the court report. So get a good strategy and test it with it. If you test it and it works, then that is good news. Is that okay? That is good news. All right. That is it. Okay, so that is it on the court report. Mustafa Seed says that gold messed me up on Thursday. Oh, so sorry. Sometimes gold can mess you up. Yes, it can mess you up at times. As for that one, it does. Okay? That one, it does to almost everyone, not you alone. Sometimes it can mess you up. Yes. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. You see, trading doesn't mean that you will not lose. When you lose, okay, it is 12 now, so we have just entered into the US session. So the US session will come with a lot of volatility, a lot of big movements. So let's see what is going to happen now that we have entered into the US session. Let's see what is going to happen. We have just entered into the US session. So let's see how it goes in the US session. Because if the sell will continue, at least there must be a retest on this break and then come back down. That is my formula. That is my formula. If the sell will continue, there must be a retest. That is my formula. Yes. So let's see. Wow. Gold is really heavy on the downside now, but let's see whatever happens. We are still here. Whatever wants to happen, let it happen. We are still here. It's against me 147. Wow. 147. Okay. Still here. Not going anywhere. I'm still here. I'm still here. So let's see what happens. I'm still here. Don't enter more buys. Okay? That is not the solution. Don't go in for more buys. That is not the solution. If the trade doesn't go your way, you just allow it and then you look for a better opportunity. So don't add more. That is counter trading. When you want to do counter trading or add more with the hope that it will reverse and go straight into your direction, sometimes you might be making a big mistake. Yes. So don't add more trades. Just allow the one that is there with your stop loss. If it hits your stop loss, that's fair. You can prepare and then go in another time with a better entry. But to kind of add more, it is not the option. Adding more trades is not. It is not the best thing to do. Is that okay? So it is not the best thing to do. If you ask me, it's not the best. All right. So the London session and the New York session are both opened now. So let's see how things will go. Okay? Let's see how things will go. The two sessions are both opened now. So let's see how it goes. Okay, we are still here. We are still here. So Alias is saying 23.93. Is that your stop loss or something? Okay. Whatever it is, we are here. We're going nowhere. We are here. Okay. All right. So we are on this trade. That's gold. We took a buy and we are still here watching or monitoring. I have given the TP, I have given the stop loss. So we are just here to see how it goes. Yeah. That's what we are doing now. So we just want to see what happens next. Okay? So because we are in a trade, and if you enter a trade, the only thing is you need to monitor the trade. So at this moment, we are monitoring. Okay, Sandalia is asking, Kofi, what is the maximum drawdown you are willing to take? The maximum drawdown I'm willing to take is this stop loss here. 23.95. Okay? That's it. Has it gotten to that point? It hasn't gotten to that point, right? It came down up to 23.96. It came down to 23.96, but it's on its this thing here. So we wait and see. Whatever wants to happen, we are here. All right? We are all here. Whatever gold wanna do, we are here. Okay. It says it came to 23.98, right? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Okay. Let's see how it goes, because the New York session has just opened. Yes. The New York session has just opened, so we are waiting to see what happens. This is where the volatility and the momentum will come. This is where the volatility and the momentum will come. So we are waiting for it. We are waiting to see the volatility and the momentum, whatever it is. We are waiting for it. Okay. Are we good on this one? That's the rule. We're waiting to see what happens next. Okay. Okay. Still at 23.96 now. Almost at 95. Almost. Almost at the 95. Okay. So we're still here. We are still here. Wow. It is at 95 now. Almost, right? At 95 now. 23.95. Did yours get there or not? Did yours get there or not? Mine is still hovering there. Still hovering around there. Back to 96. This is where the momentum is becoming higher and higher. Okay. So that is, so as a trader, it's not all the time 100%. It's not all the time or 100%, but we are here to see what happens. Whatever happens, we are here. Okay. We are still here. We are still here waiting to see. Okay. Okay, a few of you are sending me a message on WhatsApp. Okay. Okay. So I'm still here. Still here. As you guys can see, I'm still here. I'm still here. Okay. I think it has taken you out now, right? I'm sure. Yes. I'm sure. Okay, let's see. I'm waiting for this 12 to 1 hour candle to close. I'm waiting for this next 1 hour candle to close. Because I'm seeing something. So that's why I'm saying this. I'm seeing something. So I want to wait for this between 12 to 1. That candle, the next candle that has just started, I want it to close first. So I'll still hold on and watch for that candle to close. So let's see. I'm here. I want this current 1 hour candle to close. If it will take me out, it should. Then that's it. Okay. Okay. Okay, my traders. So, like I said, I'm still waiting for the 1 hour candle to close. This very 1 hour candle that is running, I want it to close. Let me put it on the, where is the time frame? Is here. Okay, let me take this somewhere. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm waiting to see what happens here. Let me take this off so that the chart will look cleaner. This on the 1 hour. I'm still waiting to get a close on this. That's what I'm waiting for. So, whatever it is, I'm here. Are you guys still here? How many of you are still here? How many of you are still here? I am still here. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still here. I told you this is time for momentum. So the momentum has just begun. So let's see the direction it wants to go. So this is it. When this momentum coming up now should, this momentum that you are seeing to the upside, okay? If this momentum should go back to the up line, the red line, and then we see a rejection, then we will see the sell. The continuation of the sell will come. But if it crosses above that line to the upside, then we will no more see a sell. So it's these two options. Okay? So it is these two options. Either it touches the upper line, the red line up there, and then we'll see a rejection to the downside, and then the sell will continue. Or this momentum that is going up will go above the red line, at least back to my upper entry, and then it ends there. It continues to the upside. So it's these two ways. That is the two ways. That is the two ways. But we will monitor and see. I told you I'm still going to monitor and see what happens. We are learning. Even if whatever happens, we are learning. So we want you to learn along. Whatever we are doing here, we want you to learn along. Okay? We want you to learn along. So just stay and watch and see what is happening. Okay? Stay along and watch and see what happens. So that is how we learn. Are we good? So you see the momentum now to the upside, a very huge momentum to the upside now. You can see the momentum to the upside, how it is now. A very strong momentum to the upside. So let's monitor. I'm still here. I told you I'm here. And since you guys are also here, let's see what happens, okay? So it's almost back to that red line at the upside there. If it gets there and it respects that line and comes back down, then we should be getting ready to go sell. But if it doesn't and it crosses back up, then the buy will continue and will continue. So take note of that whilst we are monitoring. Is that okay? Good. I'm here. I told you I'm going nowhere. So this is our game. Forex trading is our game, and we've been in this for only God knows. So we know what sometimes we want to expect. Yeah, sometimes we know what we want to expect. So we are here. We are going nowhere, my people. We are going nowhere. Okay. Are you guys here? How many of you are still here? I see about 41 people still here. So we are all here, right? That's good. That's good. I'm beginning to see messages. Demand Hassan says you are here, right? That's good. Oluwage says, God bless you, Kofi. God bless you too. We are all here. Thanks that you guys are here. Yeah, so it's beginning to give us some weeks. This candle is beginning to give us a week, but it is not convincing. We need a week after the upline here. That is the only time we can say it is convincing. That is the only time we can say it is convincing. This very moment, it is not convincing. Kibet is still following. That's nice. Fresh, I'm here. Skyper Fresh. It's good you guys are all here. That's nice. Daniel Akwesi, we are still here. That's nice. Thank you, guys, for staying around. Okay. This week that has been formed at the top here is not convincing. This week here is not convincing. It is not. Because on the 1 hour, I told you I'm waiting for the one. You see that there's a pullback on the 1 hour, if you all look. You can see that there's a pullback on the 1 hour now. But this pullback must be a bullish candle on the 1 hour. If it goes bullish, if it closes bullish, then we should expect that upward momentum. If it closes bullish, that will be a strong rejection. Once it closes bullish, it will be a strong rejection on the 1 hour. Now, that is not yet there. So we have to wait. We have to wait for that candle to fully close. So that's why I was telling you that I'm waiting to see what will happen on the 1 hour before I'll take a decision. So you can see, now it is in bullish now, but this candle hasn't closed yet. So far as it hasn't closed, it is risky to think that, okay, it's going to go buy. We will have to wait for a close above the red line, which I told you. We will have to wait for a close above the red line. Then we can be fully sure. You get it? So this is it. This is what I'm waiting to see on the 1 hour before I will take a decision. Do you get it? So if it gives me a pin bar, that candle is called a pin bar. When there's a retracement and a small body, that will be a pin bar. So once I get that pin bar, it will give me a lot of conviction. It will give me a lot of information. Do you get it? Yes. So I'm back to the 5 minutes. This is where we were on the 5 minutes. So we continue. I'm sure we are all learning. Yes. So that is it. We'll continue to observe together and see what happens. Okay. We continue to observe together. Whatever happens, we are here. Because since last week, if you have noticed, since last week, USD has been weak. But with gold, USD has been very strong against gold. If you observed, USD has been very strong against gold. Although USD has been very weak against other pairs. But USD has been very strong against gold. Olaoge says, trading live like this is what most Forex YouTube marketers cannot do. They only teach theory. This is how you will know the real teachers. This is the real psychology session. Yeah. Yeah. This is the real psychology session. You are watching it live with me. And then you see how the market is playing out. So let's see. Those who get the BPs and the hypertensions through this, it's not funny anymore. Forex trading is really something hard to do. People think it is so easy. It is not easy. To be honest with you, it is not easy at all. It's really something very difficult, especially those of us with the small monies. Me like this, I am trading with small money. So trading with small money, your heart is in that money. As it is going against you, your heart is there. And so you feel it. You feel it seriously when it is going against you. You always feel it. And you are like, it shouldn't go against you. It should give you profit. It should give you profit. And then you'll be seeing it going against you and you're like, oh no, this shouldn't be happening. Anyway, so we are beginning to see the reversal. But still, I don't believe it because I'm still waiting for the 1 hour candle to close. All right, I'm still waiting for that 1 hour candle to close. So whatever want to happen, let's wait for the 1 hour candle. If it takes us out, if it takes my account out before the 1 hour candle, that's fine. But I want to see how the 1 hour candle will close. Yes. I want to see how the 1 hour candle will close. If it takes me out before the 1 hour candle closes, fine. But I insist, I want to see how the 1 hour candle will close. So I'm still here. I'm still here with you. All right? Okay. So this is the time that there's momentum. Whenever the New York session opens to meet the London session, you see momentum. You see the market moving fast. Yes. You see a lot of momentum in the market. You see the market moving fast. You get it? So that is what is happening now. So this is the time you should expect the movements. Okay? So most traders say that this is the time that is best to trade because the market is always moving during this time. So some traders believe that if you are a trader, this is the right time you should trade. But with my little experience, I think you should trade, if for nothing at all, the London session and the New York session, trade the two. Trade maybe from London session, the beginning of London session to New York, the end of the New York session. Or all the sessions, to be honest, all the sessions you can make profit. Yes. All the sessions you can make profit. All the sessions. That is the truth. All the sessions you can make profit. It's not only one session, but if you want a session that the market moves, like gives you what you are looking for, it is during this time. It is during this time. Okay? You see that the pullback I told you was happening earlier. You see that the sell has come back again. Yes. So that is why you need to wait for some things to happen before you take decisions. If you want to jump in and say, oh, the trade is going back up because you are beginning to see that pin bar or whatever I was talking about, you'll be making a big mistake. If you look at it on the 1 hour, you see what is happening again on the 1 hour. You see that that pin you were seeing has closed back up, down again. Okay, it has taken me out. Now it has taken me out. So that is it. It has taken me out now. So that's it. So it means the momentum to the downside has really been very, very huge. And that is what has happened now. Sometimes this happens, and then before you realize, it has gone back up again. Sometimes it happens like that. Yes, sometimes it happens like that. But this is it. This is what has happened. All right, so we have seen what it is today. Right? That is it. So I'm still waiting for the 1 hour candle to close. I'm still going to wait for the 1 hour candle to close. Still wait for the 1 hour candle to close. This is 15 minutes. This is on the 1 hour. This shouldn't be far from going by. I honestly, it shouldn't be far from going by. It shouldn't at all. It shouldn't be far from going back to buy. Because over here, a lot of traders may want to go in for the sell. And then before you realize, they begin to play on your minds, and then they take the trade back to the upside. But here it is. Okay, so that is that. We've lost this one. It's a loss. Are we good? It's a loss. Yeah, so it's a loss. This is a loss. So I'll look at another call. When it's available, I'll let you know, and then you look at it. But this is a loss. This is a loss. All right. If anything, maybe I'll wait for 2 minutes. You can send it. If not, I think we are done for now. I'll go back to the trading room, do my work, and then come back again for us to see. Yeah. All right. Okay, so that is that. We are good. It's part of the game. This is part of the game. Trading like this is part of the game. There are times you will make a loss like this. At times too, you make. When I started, you realize that someone will say, you were in profit. Why didn't you close with a little profit? Yes. It wasn't up to my target. So that is why I had to leave it on. It wasn't up to my target. Yeah, it wasn't up to that's why I left it on. Yes. So, I'll still monitor and then hopefully let you know whatever it is. But I believe that from here, we may see a bit of reversal back to the upside. But hey, that will still be, you have to wait for that 1 hour candle to close. You have to wait for that 1 hour. You see that there's a pullback again. This market can be something else. You see that there's a pullback. That's how this market can be. You see it. This is how this market can be. So let's see, whatever it is. Once I get a clear road again, I'll come in and let's see the next thing to do. All right. All right. Okay. Jimat says, good day, brother. I'm still here following. That's nice. Thank you. Jonathan, yes, sir. We are okay. Okay, that's fine. All right. So I'll get in touch again for us to look at what next.